right? Some kids have made millions off of it. Like, it's really weird, but I wouldn't put no money behind it. But I'm not a financial advisor, and I don't think you should take my advice. Just look at it though. You don't look stupid. Okay. Logan Paul had one. Rice Gum has some. Nigga, the signs just smacking you in your face. Like, what, you don't need me to financially advise you. Like, look at the history. But I would say the same thing with Destiny and cryptocurrency, and he vouches for Destiny. So this is just out of pettiness and bitterness, and you're not answering the actual question, bro. Where's the whole stats when it comes to regulating?
I'm gonna leave, and if any girls want to leave with me, I'd be happy to take you with me. Hold on.
I knew what that was. I knew. What's with the 16? I explained that a little bit earlier. It's because where he's from, the legal age of consent is 16, and he met some girl when she was 16. He did not engage in any activity with her then, but he did engage in activity with her admittedly years later on. Because of that, people call him Adam16 as a way to indicate that he's like creepy or nasty or anything of that nature. He also has like a lot of other crazy stuff on his resume, but with that, that's what the 16 means. That's what that.
Wait. He's rage quit. It's not a rage quit. It's just quit.
You're not on the level of me
Adam,
or any of these girls.
Guys, hold on. Let's just take a little pause.
I didn't mean to make him rage quit.
I'm done.
No, Adam.
I don't want to listen to this guy anymore, and I feel like I might do something extreme if I were to stick around.
When I first walked in, I said,
No, you won't. No, you won't. Shut up. Thank you. Oh, hold on. He's going to say, because I already heard when he first walked in, he asked, do you want the fade? He didn't come knowing. From what I heard, this guy, Saint and Senators or whatever his actual name is, he didn't know Adam22 was going to be there. He already paid for the hotel and his flight, and then they let him know Adam22 was going to be there. He had beef with him. And as soon as he saw him, he said, hey, what's up? You want to fade with the smoke? And Adam didn't want that. So for Adam to say, oh, I'm going to leave before I do something you're not about that. You literally just backed down from a bunch of your ex-employees because they ran up on another one of your current employees. And you was afraid. You have like 3 big security guards with you, bro. Armed. You not about that. You're not going to do nothing but talk. So stop. What's wrong?
I didn't mean to make him rage quit.
I'm done. I don't want to listen to this guy anymore, and I feel like I might do something extreme if I were to stick around.
When I first walked in, I said,
I might have to polish that milk dud.
When I saw you downstairs, I said, do you want the fade? And you said no.
Okay.
See what you
When I first walked in, I said, do you want the fade? You said no.
So I want it noted that Adam fully sags his pants.
He's a clown. Adam's a clown. He says that and runs off to make it seem as if he's tough. Why? Why do you have to be tough, Adam? You're not. Right? I saw your upbringing, brother. You don't got a tough bone about you. Somebody that was lame and then created a platform that got popping and trending, and you've used that nonstop in order to get everything else that you want. The other adult film stars blatantly say how disgusted they are even being around you after the fact. Come on, brother. Come on. You ain't got it like that.
Okay, with this big old...
It's your wife that they try to hook up with.
Lower body. His lower body is so out of pocket compared to the rest of it. His like legs are huge, right? His legs...
Yeah, podcasts do this all the time. You said that isn't right to set people up on a company of the people they don't respect either way, either side. People should be aware of the guest list. People do that all the time, even on a smaller scale on YouTube, right? Like I've seen that. That's happened to me, but I've gone to somewhere and they just bring on somebody that I don't rock with and expect us to go back and forth because it makes entertainment like content, right? A lot of people do that. With me, I like give people the option. If it's someone that you don't rock with and you don't want to talk to them, that's fine, right? If you're on my panel. But a lot of people, they'll try to like get you into going back and forth because it makes them money, gets them views, right? It's entertaining content. So this makes the podcast get numbers and views and money right now. Just having this clip, right? And I looked it up. They currently have a shorter version of this, but it's as longer. It's like maybe 30 minutes or so. But they have a shorter clip of the podcast and they're monetizing that. They put it out. They know it's going to go viral of Adam22 walking out. This is why they do that. They do this all the time. I could show you a plethora of clips of different podcasts doing this exact same thing. Vlad TV does that all the time. And mind you, his interviews are one-on-one. But then randomly somebody you don't like will pop up and jump into the, hey, let me just, that it makes no sense. But they do it just to get clout, clicks, views at some moment.
His hips, huge. But then he's got this dainty little upper body, making for an incredibly...
Okay, people do that in real life. Yeah. Yeah, there's been, man, multiple times. I want to keep injecting myself that I've gone somewhere, right? And then once I get there, I find out people that I don't like are there. And I'm looking at the person that invited me like, why would you? Oh, no, I mean, it's just a good vibe. I'm like, we don't rock with each other, bro. That's fake. I don't do stuff like that. But there are people that do that. Like me, I will, even if it's like last minute, I will pull you to the side to give you a breakdown. Hey, listen, there's somebody in there you don't rock with. If you want to leave, I understand. Shoot, if the party trash or wherever we are, I might go with you. Hey, let's both leave. This gives me an excuse. Let's go this way. I've done that. I've walked out with my friend. Yeah. It's not even going there. You don't want to go in there, bro. You don't want to go in there. But I remember when I was a teenager, my brother always tells this story, right? When we was kids, we tried to go to a party. We was doing a bunch of dumb, stupid stuff that I'm not going to detail because I think it's even more fun and entertaining story if I did a story time. But me and my brother was looking for a party to go to. We walked in there, and I'll never forget this. This is around the time when I was wilding out. There was like maybe 10 people in that party that jumped me maybe the week before. I looked at my brother. He looked at me. He was like, let's get up out of here, bro. Let's get, if it was like maybe 3 or 4 of them, he might have been able to John Wick this bitch. But it's like 10, it's going to look like Royal Rumble in this bitch. It's going to be bad. It's going to look like how they did Usopp in the Water 7 arc. Was it the Water 7? I think it was the Water 7. They stumped a mud hole. Anyway, I digress. I shout out to all the One Piece fans. It was going to look like Usopp in there. But yeah, I had to flee the scene. I ain't ashamed. I had to flee the scene. I'm glad I did because even worse happened when we got downstairs.
The awkward physique. And so when he stands
I had to get up out of there.
Some of the girls are looking at him and it looks like they're just going, oh, what the fuck? That's hella weird. So I just want to point that out. And yeah, so
see, look, some of y'all pointed out when they did it to me on YouTube with the Sophie Long case. Yep. The Gliver did that to me with the Sophie Long case.
Now this guy's going to explain their beef, the prior beef that they have. So watch this.
You guys had like
as soon as I walked up, I said, do you need that fade? And he said, no, it's just content.
Oh, but I mean, like, did you guys have like a previous...
because I went on No Jumper. He waited until I left the state of California and then he started talking crazy. And I said, if you had an issue with Marquette Devon Burton, you could have said that to me when I was right there in your studio.
All right. So this guy basically submitted a fade request and it got turned down by the 16 himself. And then the 16 went on the podcast with him, knowing that he was on his bumper and knowing that he was probably going to be bringing up a lot of this cuckoldery stuff. And so that really eliminates the possibility for Adam to say, oh, I didn't know that he was going to be, you knew he was going to be there. And so this is really funny that this guy got under Adam's skin so much and cucked him off of the show. Okay. He was cucked. And so that was really cool. And so let's listen to
Devon Jackson donated $200. It's wild Adam gets more triggered at a man speaking words to him than another man breaking his wife's back and finishing a sentence. What a time.
Facts. He's more upset at this man speaking words than you getting your wife ran through and cheeks clapped. And mind you, the adult film star, like directly after filming the scene with his wife, right, and doing an interview with adam22, did other interviews while he was disrespecting the hell out of adam22. I don't know why he would do that. If it was me, I would never let my wife do that. Oh yeah, I destroyed his wife. I clapped her cheeks crazy. He will never be able to do what I did. This is the type of stuff that he allowed to go on about his wife. This man says something, he runs out and throws a tantrum.
To be alive.
Sucker.
So do you guys see why Adam walked off? He was going to continue to just get hit sticked by these messages. And so he knew that he could come on and deal with this scammer guy and just argue with him, but he didn't know that there was going to be a third party, which is the fans, which is the chat. He didn't count on the chat coming in to confirm that he's a loser cuck and that no one respects him. And it's really embarrassing, I think, for Adam to deal with this, because I think that Adam thought that he was going to shift the narrative, and that
he wasn't. He wasn't. He's a clown, bro. adam22 is a loser in my personal opinion, fam. Guess I'll never get a job at No Jumper. I don't think I ever wanted to work at No Jumper anyway. I'm going to be honest with you. If I ever did that, it would just be for the check. It would only be for the coin. I will sit there as a rapper is violating adam22. I'm just there like this. As long as I get paid on Friday. As long as I get paid on Friday. But I digress, man. Hit the like button, share the video. Let me know what you think. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed watching the video. Now, if you have some extra time, can you do me a favor? Check out my music. I rap, I sing, and I make beats. All of that should be linked in the description. Also, if you want to watch me live stream, you can check me out on BX Beast Boy Live. That's another YouTube channel. It should be linked to my homepage. And you can check me out on Twitch and Rumble. I'm streaming on all these platforms, man. Trying to just get out there. Also, if you want to support me, you can sign up for my memberships on my channel, as well as my Patreon for as low as $1. You get exclusive access to a bunch of videos early before you even get it on YouTube, as well as videos that's not ever going to be on YouTube. Stuff that actually got me suspended and banned. It's kind of my anti-cancel culture fund for BX Beast Boy. You know what I mean? And it also helps me get resources for certain video essays and things of that nature. Check that out if you're able to. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, and join my Discord if you are able to, man. The link should be somewhere within my description or somewhere on my channel. I would really love to see you there, man. That's where you get a chance to talk to me and the rest of my supporters, man. I appreciate you guys. Bang, gang, out.